Newtown.
Welcome back to the Newtown Family Channel, everyone. And it is Sunday morning, and we're just prepping for our Sunday meal. Here we have our Lu Sipi, Lu Moa, and Lu Bulu laid out on the table, and it'll go inside the umu. Outside, we have a roasted pig on the rotisserie grill. No one needs to turn it because we have a motor. And then Dana is prepping our umu. Him and my brother-in-law made this. It is just scrap metal and they welded it together. He also has some rebar supporting the corners and a bungee cord. Yeah, it's pretty basic, nothing fancy, but it does the job. In fact, because it's made out of metal, it cooks the food a lot quicker. At the bottom of the umu is lava rocks and charcoal. And that's what Dana was burning. Once they get down and the flame is out, then he'll start to put the racks on top with the food. So the racks that he just got it from like a shelf that you could buy at Walmart, like those metal shelves. He just took it apart and that's what we use to put our food on top. So there's actually a lid that goes right on top of this umu. And then there's also a quilt on the side of the umu. He will get the hose and wet it with water and then lay it on top. That just kind of locks in all the heat and steam, and it'll make the umu cook a lot faster. There's many techniques out there, but you have to continue to test and try what works for you. And so my husband, he's perfected his little system with his umu, and so he knows what time he needs to take the lid off. It also depends how much food you put in there. The more food you have, the longer you have to cook. The less food you have, the less time it cooks. So I believe this particular umu took like an hour and a half. And so it's pretty easy to tell if your umu is ready because he put the lamb flaps on top of the foiled lu. And when the lamb flaps are cooked, that means everything else is cooked. So now that the umu is cooked, he's just taking out all the lu one by one. And you could see that our pig is still roasting in the corner. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see us make a Filipino-style lechon baboy. Filipino food is my favorite thing to cook, especially lechon, just because I used to live out in the Philippines. In fact, I served a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I learned how to cook several Filipino dishes because my companions taught me. In fact, I think I'm going to do that next time. Thanksgiving is coming up, so we will be doing another roasted pig and probably another umu. In fact, I just got an idea. I wonder how it would taste if you put the turkey inside the umu. Yes, I think that's something that we'll test out next time and see how it goes. For those of you who do not know what an umu is a underground oven. However, we've made it a little easier for ourselves here where we did the oven above ground. By using a scrap metal and welding an oven outside. Dana is getting to the bottom of the umu, and those pieces of foil that you see inside, that's actually breadfruit that we got from Hawaii. Dana just wrapped them in foil. I believe some people wrap theirs in foil. You don't need to, but we like to wrap all of our food in foil except for the meat when we do the umu. Wow, Sipi, this is from the umu. Did you film your umu? This is from the umu outside. We got the mei from Hawaii. It was frozen and we cooked it. Dana made all this lu in the umu. What kind of lu did you make? Okay, he made lu sipi, lu kapapulu, and lu moa. I am a child of God, and He has sent me here.
of the talks it said that families, I don't know. I just listened. I don't know. Because I was busy doing the work outside. So it's the guys say that families can be together forever. That's one thing I learned.
Okay.
Me?
Okay,
Nelson said, every sincere seeker will find him in the temple.
what did he say?
Russell Nelson said, every sincere seeker will find him in the temple.
Okay, that's a good one, Morris. Okay, Hanson?
One talk that I liked was from Wilcox, Riley Wilcox, and it said one of the things she said was don't let the world change you when you're born to change the world. So that's just saying that don't let the world like change the person that you are when you're supposed to change.
Okay.
Well, I learned it was from the guy who talked after Gary E. Stevenson. I forgot his name, but he said that we should make it a habit to be going to the temple a lot and get used to it. And yeah.
I remember this. I forgot who it was I was talking about, but it was about the people from the Book of Mormon making covenant to the Lord and burning their weapons, and he was relating it to us. What weapons do we have that we can already make a covenant to the Lord with?
Okay.
I like Jeffrey R. Holland's talk. His topic was based mostly on Christ and his unbreakable covenant. And just thought about it. It's an important thing to think about in our everyday lives.
Bradley Wilcox says, don't sell your birthright for a mess of portage. What's that? Do not trade everything for nothing. Don't let the world change you when you were born to change the world.
Did you get that from social media?
Yes.
Facebook.
Okay, thank you. That's what Hanson said too. Okay, now.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. How many temples has Russell M. Nelson?
136.
17.
No,
I meant announced total.
Announced
Like
since he's
three-
become
300.
prophet.
Yeah.
300 something.
338.
No,
128.
no.
300.
185.
Wow.
So, fun fact, because every time we have conference, we're always looking forward to his talk at the very end of the PM session, because we always know he's going to announce something, or like a temple or something. He has announced more than half of the total temples that we have on this earth. So, I always just like it because it's a reaffirmation of why we have temples. Can anyone tell us why we have temples?
For the
Who knows?
like the one I said
For the dead
in the
people.
temple.
Okay, what do you do when you go to do the temple work?
Baptisms.
Yeah,
For who?
baptisms.
For the dead.
Yes,
People who
saving
haven't-
ordinances for those people
Yeah.
who've passed on that haven't been able to have it for themselves.
And the most important is the gathering of Israel, right? And so that's why so many temples are going up so fast, so rapidly. Like today there was 17 announced. So many. So I always, that's always something that I look forward to hearing from our prophet every time. And so we just need to kind of ponder on how we can get ourselves to the house of the Lord. Okay, right, Leo? That's all I have to say. Thank you.
I'll just read the quote here since it's here. Despite the challenges, heartaches, and difficulties we all face, our loving, wise, and perfect Heavenly Father has designed the plan of happiness such that we are not destined to fail. He talked about his mom and how his mom had polio.
Oh, yeah.
And how in mortality, we feel like it's sometimes a struggle, but he had a dream. He slept and had a dream where his mom walked into his office at the church administration building, and he said she looked so beautiful, and he knew that she was free from the pains of this world, and that mortality matters. Was that what he was saying?
Well, yeah, and he said that her beauty wasn't like the type of earthly beauty. It was like a
celestial.
heavenly, celestial beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And was that
And
the part
dementia.
where she kind of said, because it wasn't like through a visual or audio, but she was testifying to him that mortality, her understanding of mortality,
Yes.
that she didn't understand from before.
Yes,
Now
the
it's all come
trials.
together. Yeah.
Yes, the trials that we face here in mortality, that no matter what we face in life, that what we go through will matter in the afterlife. Yeah. And that's what he was saying, that when she came to him. He's my boss, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, who's next? Nati or Jacob? Nati and Jacob.
You can go.
I forgot who was talking, but it was he's talking about how you should always seize the moment to teach the young children about the gospel and the doctrines.
Yes.
And,
I remember that.
Good job, Tara.
Kayla? What's one thing you learned from General Conference today? Other than saying, is it over yet? Why aren't we going to the church today?
She was playing
Why do we have
outside
to
with
have
the
General
rest of-
Conference?
With the rest of her brothers.
What did you learn? Huh?
How to ride my bike.
What did you learn? President Nelson and how he's 100. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, Lau. Okay, OB.
So I learned about, I forgot who said it, but is when Jesus Christ was on the cross, even though they killed him, he said, forgive them because they still don't.
They know not what they do.
Yeah.
Thanks, OB. Ariana?
Something that I got from General Conference was Elder Resban's talk. He was talking about how we all need to be lifted up by the Lord.
Lifted up by the Lord. Love it.
This is our General Conference meal. We got lumpia, manapua, sapasui, kalemoa. What is this? Peke. Rice, May, sippy. We got Lou in the back. Okay, come on. Everybody. Sandy, do you have yes. We have Puaka.